Hey everyone, welcome back to another Roman Reacts. We're here today to watch another video from RussianBadger himself. This is a classic from the past, Operation No Refunds. That's the name of the title. And I'm guessing it's going to be some transactions that were occurred, but you can't get a refund for it. So that's what the game of life, like gamer's life is, where transactions are like improve yourself in some way or another. But sometimes they're just there for cosmetic stuff, and you just like, why is the skin so good but it costs money, why, and all that jazz. But yeah, we're gonna be giving this a watch, see what RussianBadger is all about, and just have a go. Okay, editor. All right, we got that set and it's all good. So been fiddling around with a bit more of the there's no black edges around the sides here and here. Hopefully that'll keep on being the trend while I continue to improve my videos and you guys getting good content from me. So yeah, anyway, let's just dive on in. Let's have a go. So be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe. 3, 2, 1.
Need to get in, find the DARPA chief, get the plans for the I almost said Death Star, Metal Gear.
Death Star?
Metal Gear.
Whoa.
Death Star.
Whoa.
Anime crossover.
But you use all your jokes in the same
crossovers. What, do you need to climb out of a cardboard box or something?
The moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, and that's important.
That's a more.
A weapon to surpass Mamma Mia.
Oh my gosh.
No regrets, douchebag. YOLO.
To tell you the truth, I was gonna start this video by making a joke. Why doesn't Glass need to turn up his in-game brightness? Because his scope is always lit. But after reading this news that came out yesterday, Ubisoft is basically writing the jokes for me. So here's what happened. First thing, the Hong Kong operators that were promised to be released later this month along with a brand new map have been delayed until August.
This is a joke, right?
Instead of this Hong Kong operation, Ubisoft is providing us with what they're calling Operation Health, or as I like to call it by a more accurate name, Operation Everything is Totally Fine and we're not behind on development deadline, so just take this renown booster and shut your mouth. Now I know many of you are bummed out that we're not getting the Hong Kong operation until August, but I happen to have been in Hong Kong last week where the map is anticipated to take place at Ocean Park, so in case you wanted a preview 3 months in advance. That feel when you're trying to make a video about the new operators from Hong Kong, but you're just like literally in Hong Kong? Isn't that hilarious? I'm at Ocean Park right now, which is probably where the map is going to take place, purely based on speculation, and everybody here looks super casual. Like everybody here just looks like a Rookmane. Except for that guy right there, he's definitely a Jaegermane. And over here, if you look closely, there's an Ashmane. Oh wait, it's just, it's actually just general trash. Here we have the SEAL Team 6 operators. It looks like this map is perfect for Valkyrie roaming. Like she's just sealing around all the time, but I bet she still has shit cam placement. I guarantee it. And Blackbeard over here, oh god, he is by far the saddest SEAL. I think after his latest nerf, he's just given up on life. And clowns, yes, in case you didn't see, clowns definitely confirmed. Furthermore, the Poland operation is gone, as in there will be no Polish season, the new Polish map has been cancelled, and the release of the Polish operators will be split into the Hong Kong operation in August and the South Korea operation in November.
Why do you have to do that to Poland? Come on.
Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky. Gotta testify. Come up in the spot looking extra fly. For the day I die, I'ma touch the sky.
Yep.
This sort of delay reminds me of what my dad used to say to me as a kid, and it's what I feel like telling Ubisoft right now. He used to put his hand right on my shoulder, look me directly in the eyes, and just say to me, Spencer, I just want you to know, I'm not mad. I'm just bamboozled. I'm just a little bamboozled that you could let me down this much. Now, Operation Health is broken up into 3 distinct pillars. Pillar 1, technological improvements. This includes one-step matchmaking so that we can hopefully stop being matched with players in China named Cupcake Junkie with 342 ping.
That shit is fucking trash, dog.
If China's 8 hours ahead of us, why didn't they warn us that the McRib's coming back? 100% server-based features, including a dedicated voice and party system, and verbatim, less errors for players, more reliable. And the final part of improving technology is faster servers with higher tick rates and improved hit registration.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Now, the part that worries me about this one here is that it's intentionally vague so that in 3 months, it'll be almost impossible to judge if they've kept their word and if anything's improved or not. Like, you see less errors for players, more reliable. You see how vague that is? That's like a Jaeger main saying, hey, I'm gonna be less toxic. Well, okay, but how specifically? Do you mean you'll spawn peek less, or actually deploy your ADS and barbed wire, or reinforce before running to a window? Like, how specifically are you going to become less toxic? I don't know, man. Let's leave it vague. I'm gonna be less toxic. Pillar 2, new deployment process. Kind of boring. It just means that they'll be testing features on their technical test servers, then on PC, then on console to be more efficient, and a rollback system so that they can restore previous versions of the game if shit goes horribly wrong and players are for some reason running around without guns.
Yeah, it's all in the wrist.
Wait, what?
When you go to operators and hover over IQ, she's holding a 1911.
Oh, what the
wow,
fuck?
shit.
How? No, yeah, in the drawing thing, she's holding a.
Let me see. Let me see.
This is
If you had-
bamboozling.
Oh,
you
she
don't
is. No, you're right. She is holding a 1911.
Why?
This is. I've been scammed.
This is worse than Hibana's nail polish.
I'm
I really
I'm
want a
uninstalling
refund.
this.
Pillar 3, bug fix sprints. With this pillar, they promise to focus on top reported bugs by the community in smaller batches to keep an eye on efficiency.
Oh, then you gotta love Fuse holding the shield and the rifle.
With no mag, by the
With
way.
no mag,
With
no
no mag.
magazine.
Yeah, good luck shooting. He's just gonna smack people with it. Also,
Hold on.
doesn't need to
Fuse,
get
wait.
that,
Fuse doesn't
that
have
charge is in his leg.
Yeah,
If
if
you have
He has
Or
no
Fuse.
mag in his gun, and the charge is inside of his leg.
No, but I think the charge extends. I think you stick it on a wall and then it expands almost like...
Expand
A dong.
Oh god, after going through these notes and combing through the Q&A, this is bad. Like, on Twitter, they clearly stated that they aren't refunding anybody that bought the Year 2 Season Pass, so maybe that's what they should call all this. Instead of Operation Health, just Operation No Refunds. Now, before I start with my opinion, I want to say that I definitely invite yours in the comment section. I know there's going to be a minefield, or rather meme field, of regurgitated nonsense, like, when I die, I want Ubisoft to lower me into my grave so that they can let me down one last time. But I'm genuinely interested to see what you guys think, even if it's just memes tailored to the situation.
Where are they?
My name is Jeff.
Now, as I see it, this is a mistake by Ubisoft, and it's simple as to why. Polishing of core gameplay shouldn't take the place of a content update.
Enemy position detected!
Now, I think this may hit casual versus competitive players differently, but with the majority of the player base being casual, this game isn't in an unplayable state, and things work as intended overall. Are there perpetual glitches, like Hibana's charge is not detonating? Yes. Are there issues with hit registration? Yes. Are there instances of complete and utter bullshit in every match?
Biohazard container and secure it.
What?
Yes. But from my perspective, they don't ruin the game or drain all of the fun. They're simply the price you pay for such a unique Rainbow Six Siege experience with 10 different operators in a server, each with their own gadget and a completely destructible environment. Even though Ubisoft games will always be filled with glitches, I think it speaks to how healthy and enjoyable the game is currently, that even with these prevalent bugs, the core gameplay is fun and exciting enough to maintain a vibrant player base that comes back day after day to keep playing. Oftentimes when Ubisoft tries to fix something, they break 10 other things, so there isn't even complete reassurance that this 3-month delay will fix anything. To put it in one sentence, the core game is playable as it is, and I think Ubisoft should have released a new Hong Kong season while continuing to work on polishing the core gameplay in the background. This isn't me saying that core gameplay isn't important. It is important, but it shouldn't delay content from being released.
A really big fucking hole coming right up.
And if you allow me to throw in some conjecture, I think that Ubisoft is simply behind on the development of the DLC, and Operation Health is simply a way to buy themselves more time. Especially now that the Polish map was canceled, I think that's evident.
You dropped his ass. Good job.
Of course, we'll never really
Never
know
rush
because they
them.
aren't obligated to tell us, but I'm still keeping an open mind about things. I know many of you are angry or feel cheated, but I think it's best to accept that all of this is out of your hands, and you're welcome to either continue playing or venture into other games in the meantime. Maybe Ubisoft will completely overhaul things and fix some core issues, or maybe they'll make zero progress, or even somewhere in between. Time will tell. And that's about it. I would like to thank you very much for watching, and again, any opinion you have, I really do welcome it in the comment section below. I know I'm probably gonna get threats over this because my opinion's different from yours, and you guys are probably gonna set Clarence on fire, but all I have to say is, please be patient. I'm Mike Wazowski.
Just so you know, Ubisoft's neglecting Poland is kind of messed up. Like, when you think about it, I won't give a history lesson, but 1939 was not a good year for RIP in Poland. You will be sincerely missed. Yeah. Especially for the Poles. They, the winged hussars and whatnot. Yeah, anyway, just it's so weird how like there was a promise roadmap of all these different things that you would get, like from point A, point B, and then all of a sudden, the stuff that's like promise in between just gets jumbled up because either A, the first product they created was not made intention as they intended, or there was not enough feedback, or not enough people bought it, or something like that. Like for instance, there's a Shadow of Change DLC that was made for Total War Warhammer 3, and it was cost a lot more than it should have. I think it was like $20 to $25 in USD, and the content itself was lackluster. There was not a lot of units, not a lot of heroes, not a lot of updates to current existing factions, and it just there was a huge boycott. And then after that, after a whole while, not a lot of stuff happened for winter, and a lot of things got pushed back significantly because the president or CEO or something like that like wisened up to the fact that like what they did was wrong, and they actually had to cancel a bunch of people by actually firing them. Basically, they fired a lot of their lower staff. But hopefully, having actual staff that actually care about the games and actually, well, it's not the firing part was actually because of another development that they tried to push on, and that game got canceled. So now they're going to focus back on doing Total War stuff, which hopefully, you never know. But anyway, enough of me rambling. I hope you enjoyed this stuff with RussianBadger. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a good time. And as always, Romans, salute.